Good morning. During cold and flu season, many of us take extra precautions to avoid getting sick. But you might be forgetting one easy step. Joining us this morning with details is Dr. Paul Bacon with Delta Dental in Cleveland. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Glad to be here.
Well, we should think about, what we can do oral hygiene-wise, because obviously that's one easy way to spread germs, right?
Yeah, the mouth is the gateway to the body, and so that's where a lot of germs enter. And so it's really important to keep a clean mouth so you can fight off disease. Some of the little things that you can do that are very simple are just washing your hands more often, especially before and after you eat, because that's a way that bacteria enters the body. Brushing your teeth is really, really important also because bacteria hide in the mouth, of course, and it's good to lower the amount of bacteria in the mouth. Flossing is important too. There are other tips as far as dental hygiene goes that can help you as far as not getting bacteria in the mouth too. Storing your toothbrush. You don't want to store your toothbrush in an open area where somebody might come or sneeze by that. It's better to keep it in a drawer. If you keep it in a drawer, it's not going to be contaminated by other people. It's better also to have a dry toothbrush. Bacteria like warm, wet places, and the bathroom has warm air and moist air that contributes to bacteria growing too.
Well, how do you keep your toothbrush dry? Because you just used it.
You can't dry it entirely,
okay.
But you can shake it dry a little bit so that it will dry off more quickly on its own rather than putting a wet toothbrush back in there. Okay. Another thing you can think about too is some of the little nervous habits we have of biting on your fingernails
yes.
Or chewing on pencils. I see a lot of little nasty, I'm a pediatric dentist, and I see a lot of little nasty pacifiers. And those pacifiers can spread disease also. If you've got a child that's a finger sucker or a thumb sucker, you're constantly introducing bacteria into the mouth by that too. And so all those are things to think about as far as introducing bacteria into the mouth.
What about changing your toothbrush, getting a new one?
I think it's a good idea to change your toothbrush every few months. And it's not a bad idea also to sterilize your toothbrush occasionally, particularly when you're sick. You can do that in the microwave, run it a minute in the microwave, that helps, or you can run it in the dishwasher, and that will help
really?
too. Yeah.
Good tips for us this morning, and
yes.
easy things that we can do.
Yeah, there's no fail-safe way not to get sick.
Right.
But you can do some simple precautions that might help you reduce the risk of getting some illness.
I have a feeling you're going to tell me that I'm doing the worst thing possible. We put all of our toothbrushes in one container on the counter.
Bad.
Yeah. I knew you were going to say, yeah, that's terrible.
It's better not to share a cup with toothbrushes with family members because you can obviously transfer bacteria that way also. I would put it in one cup. And another thing is, if you're sick, I wouldn't even share a tube of toothpaste with somebody because that's an easy way to transfer bacteria also.
That's why all three of my kids are all sick at the same time. There you go. Here's the information for Dr. Paul Bacon. He can help you out if you have any questions about your teeth, specifically if you have children, because he deals with, of course, the little kids. 33 Mouse Creek Road is where he's located in Cleveland. 497-9395 is the number to call. You can also go to the website deltadental.com for more information that way and some easy things you can do to avoid, hopefully, getting the colds or the flu. Here's a live look at the website for you this morning as well. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Enjoyed being here.
Stay with us. We're going to take a short break and be back. You're watching WDEF News 12 this morning.